Blah. Yes. Yeah. It's late. Not really, but it's late for when I'm normally here. Yeah. Hi, Skyth. Hi, K-Fast. Hi, Starcat. Hi, Archduke. Hi, Swamp. Thank you, thank you. Almost a stream baby is crazy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Seal. Donut. Hi, guys. Also, these streaks are crazy. Oh, 10 months. Oh my god. Sky, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But you guys are crazy. Quick shout out to Seal for the overlay. Yeesh. 10 years. 10 years, no weighing. I've been doing this for so long. I'm so fucking old. I don't got much to yap about. I'm gonna save the yapping for, I guess, whatever whatever role this has planned and whatever you guys submitted. I don't know. I didn't look. But I have ADHD and I can't focus. So we're also going to be doing puzzles, and I might do like clicker games and stuff while we do stuff. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more casual. I say that like I'm not already super quiet and casual. But I'm gonna try. Egg DHD. Yes, it's true. Swamp. I love the Norb analog. If I did that, I might restart it. I was probably gonna play Nubbies in the background, but I'm gonna keep most of my attention on Rawless and whatever conversation we're gonna have. So I don't know if I'm gonna be like talking to you guys too much, like when he's here and stuff. I love the Norb analog. There was like a full day where I just couldn't put it down, and that's kind of where I'm at with Nubby right now. Yes, I just need things that my brain can focus on while my other brain focuses on other stuff. The chat is under the puzzle. Fuck. God damn it. Thank you for letting me know. Yep. What's up, guys? Wait, what day is it? How's your week going? It's Wednesday. How's the week going for everybody? I really haven't done much. Yeah, I'm so tired. Been playing Nubbies since release day. Oh. When did it come out? Because it just got a new update. Oh, fuck yeah. Swamp, is this like your first real paycheck from the job? Or is like, have you actually been getting good money now? And finish strong. Yes, the new OC you showed me looks really cute. I'm drawing. That's good. I was playing a new game that I already forgot the name of. Brush Burial Gutter World. It's pretty good. Oh, I was also playing a game that Rat Soup was playing the other day, like a backrooms type game called Transliminal. That game's really good too. Yep, that's pretty much what I've been up to. Yes. The hero's journey. Save that money. I think I did pin the puzzle link if anybody does want to join. I have a few queued up, so. I think we usually only do 2 in a stream, but. Fuck yeah. Money's so good. I'm not working as much, so I need to like set a time that I can go in and make some fucking bread. Good question, Donut. Good question. Probably like 10%. Probably like two of us. Oh, Spood, I don't know about that. That's a lot of phone calls. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Boy, oh, I was shrimping so bad just then. Oh my god. What else has been going on? Oh, yeah. I really don't know what else has been going on. Don't hit me. Oh, on the overlay. Do you see the sticky notes? I want to put stuff on the sticky notes, but I can't draw. So I gotta like. Maybe I'll ask you guys to draw something for me. Put the work on you guys. I'll draw something. I'm just kidding. I can't fucking do anything. There is a collab coming soon. Me and Rat Soup and Necro are gonna play Escape the Backrooms on Saturday. On Saturday. He really is such an artist. Yes. Oh, this is Neuro's face. Let's just grab Neuro's face. Hi, Ermi. Wah. I'll do some little doodles. I'm just such a bad artist. Neuro's, oh my god. That stream was the cutest fucking thing. When she got stuck behind the wall and got out, she did this little dance that, oh my god, it was just so cute. Wah, I'm not stinky. Hi, Wacky. Ermi, that's crazy. And please take care of yourself too. This doesn't look right. Oh, there we go. Yes, I would have loved to see a 3D evil so much. That would be amazing. Where does one go? Evil face, evil face. Neuro. I don't know about that. Maybe someday. Can we wait on the 2D model first? Oh, I should just let him know that I'm ready whenever. I'm a good collaborator. Oh, he's live too? Okay, cool. Oh shit, I should go pee, shouldn't I? Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna go pee real quick. But sorry, I had a coffee before this and it just ran through me. Yeesh, how's the music? Is it not too distracting? Earlier. I haven't had dinner yet. It's so distracting. Fuck, shit. I did eat some salami. Egg cats are allowed to have a little bit of salami as a treat. What? Hi, Red Soup. It's good to see you. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Guys, go follow her. We're gonna play games soon. A little salami as a treat. Oh, I wish I remembered the name of it. It was so good. Oh, sorry, I stole that piece from you. It was wrong, anyways. Yes, it was mail order salami. Yes, yep, I guess we're plugging them. Olympia Provisions. They make amazing salami. It's so fucking good. This is not an ad. I loved him. Oh my god, if I could get a salami sponsorship, that would be so fucking funny. Well, I need more of Grimmy's hot sauces. She has a new one. Well, I don't know if it's new. It's new to me. Hi, Doomy. The banana pepper sauce is so good. This probably goes somewhere over here, right? Just based on the beige? Yeah. Oh, I'll set up a stream together thing with Raleigh real quick. Um. Sorry, one track brain. No brain cells allowed. Um, I am doing good, Doomy, thank you. I really haven't done much the past few days, so I'm not gonna complain. Don't blame Starcat. No talk me, I'm angry. Oh, okay, so there's a good space between here. Uh-oh, I'm so bad at puzzles. Well, this is all Evil's hair, so let's grab a bunch of this. Right? This mix is so good. But hi, Sage. It's good to see you. Egu. Yes. Oh, what's her name? Her name's Yoko. I almost forgot. But Yoko is a good name for an egg. I agree. Who came up with it? Wait, was it Ermi? I think Ermi came up with it. I honestly, I forgot. I'm sorry. It was so long ago. Well, this is a neural face. You should a neural face. Whoa, what are you doing, stepchat? Oh, Rollis, you might want to. Oh, he can't hear me yet. Hold on. Hi, Rollis. You might want to mute in your stream together application, like in the little browser window. Yes, just in case. Oh gosh. Sure. I'm Slug or Sluggy. I used to do a lot of retro games, but now I guess I'm more of like a variety game streamer. That's pretty much it. Oh, hold on. Oh, I gotta get your audio up. I fucked up. All right. Is this better?
Okay. I mean, is it? I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Whew.
So, for those of you who have never seen an evening with Rollis before, I'm Rollis. Hello. It's the evening. Uh, I have a guest. There's my guest right there. Uh, I ask them questions about stuff. I do almost no preparation. It always goes great. It's literally never gone bad. That's not true. It has. Um, but yeah, we're gonna have a good time. And I just want to say, uh, your community has asked more questions than I think I've had any guest have their community ask ever.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, well, uh,
I
I
trust
think you'll
them.
be all right. I think you'll be all right. There's, mm, I don't want to say no ones that are weird, but they're weird in a manner that I'm comfortable asking.
Perfect.
So first things first, how long have you been streaming?
Oh gosh, we're coming up on a year in 3 months. I think I started last February. Um, Maybe in a more official manner, but I think I streamed a little bit before then, so just about a year.
Okay, and what initially got you into streaming? And
Um,
how did you end up an anime girl on the internet, of
sure.
all things?
I hung out in the neuro community quite a bit, and
Hmm.
a few of us were just messing around with VTube Studio. I found a cute free model and I thought I'd try. And I met a lot of cool people who helped me stick around and convinced me that this is something that is not just something I can do for fun, something I can actually try to put effort in.
Well, that's always nice. I I've had that happen as well. Um, yeah, it's weird because I was like, oh yeah, I've seen this person's name before. I'll hop in their stream and check him out. And then it was like, oh, like all the people I know already know this person. All right, cool.
Yes, I think I was grateful enough to have met people from like the Minawan community from Cerber and a few of Neuro's people, and I met Honey and a few of their like local people, and yeah, I'm very grateful that the smaller communities that are much bigger than me are willing to support tiny people like all of us.
I agree. I'm thankful for that as well. So where where did you slash what was the evolution of your character, your anime woman? Were you
It
always cat with egg?
That's really all it was I was just a cat girl with an egg cuz it was a free model. I wasn't really sure what I was doing. Um Things will change in the future. We do have plans for like a soft debut and a new model and stuff, but I love eggs. I eat eggs almost
Hmm.
every day. I have three
Okay,
kitties, so I like kitties. Um, that's pretty much it. I didn't put too much thought into it.
that's fair. Yeah, so actually that'll tie into a couple of the questions. Um, this is a question from your Discord. What's with the eggs?
What do you mean? You like eggs, don't
That's
you?
that's the question. What's with the eggs?
I fucking love eggs.
Okay,
Eggs go on
great.
everything, right?
You could put eggs on just about everything.
Yes.
And then another question
I go.
is, uh, where did it go? I don't need to look it up. It was, what's the best way to eat an egg or prepare an egg?
I like over easy on a medium rare burger.
That's a good choice. That's a good
Mhm.
choice. Um, People also want to know where you came up with the name Slug Bucket.
Um, that was a weird one too. I never anticipated to be a streamer, so this was just my
Hmm.
handle for 5, 6 years maybe. And I was gonna change things, but it stuck around, so I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Um, I
Yeah.
think Sluggy is cute, and yeah, I see no reason to change things.
Yeah, I don't see any reason to either. It's like you can turn Slug into a lot of different silly little nicknames. Sluggy, Sluggo, Slugger.
Yes. And it will tie into future themes, so
Are you going to be a bucket full of slugs? Can we get a spoiler right now?
we can't get a spoiler. I'm gonna be a sea slug.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yes.
Is it going to be like the Blue Dragon one? Or are you going more nudibranch?
Yep. It's very heavily based on like some of the Blue Dragon ones. Actually, let me send you a little PNG that you can probably put up.
Oh,
Yes, I'll put it up on mine too.
oh, okay. I was just going to tease them and not show it, but if you're doing it, I will too.
It's not a secret, thankfully.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes. Scythe, Starlit Abyss, is my VTuber mommy. He's drawing. He's doing rigging, so he is a big reason why I'm still here, and he's helped push me a lot too. So,
Well, that's cool.
well, they're in here somewhere. Here we go. And Discord. There you go. There's a little teaser.
Oh, I like that. That's cool. Here, chat room, get a load of this. Just gonna drop it. Boom. Yep. Put it on there. Boom. There you go. Look at that. It's
Yes.
super cute. I like the coloring. I think it's like stylistically not super far off from your current look. So it's not like drastically different. You know
The
what I
egg will
mean?
still be there too. So,
Oh,
of course, I'm
oh,
not getting rid of the egg.
good, good. Well, nothing to worry about then, everybody. Egg will still be there. Let's see. So many questions. And I'll be honest, it's such a random assortment of things. Um, I sorry, I'm just
Oh, no worries.
reading into a lot of this
I'm
now,
pretty
and I'm just like,
casual and
okay, okay,
slow and
okay.
quiet,
Yeah,
so
I yes,
take as
you
much
give
time
off
as you
very
need.
like cozy, mellow vibes, and I think that's super cool. But also, there's definitely some gremlin hiding in there. So your inspirations when you became anime girl on the internet were like Neuro and stuff like that.
Hmm. I would say if we want to go farther back, I used to watch
Yeah, yeah.
Shondo, Fallen Shadow a lot. I still do,
Mm-hmm.
but I would say she was probably my first Oshi before like I knew like the
Oh,
Hololive girls or anything. So I've
okay.
always kind of been lurking around VTubers. And I just felt like it was a good outlet for things I was trying to do. When I first started, I used it as an excuse to finish games because I was having a hard time focusing on anything.
Yeah, that's actually I find that actually has been a pretty common reason people started doing it. They're like, "Well, that way I'm held accountable for finishing games."
That's definitely how it felt for a little bit. I think I loosened up on it, but it is a good motivator.
Absolutely. So, if Shondo was first Oshi, who's cur who's cu who's current Oshi?
Oh, that's tricky. I would say right now my most watched streamers are Vidal, Shondo, oh, and my friends, honestly. I think once I started streaming and I met so many cool people, a lot of what I watched turned into supporting the people that I like and the people that support me in turn. So it's not really as many big name streamers as it used to be.
Same. Same, actually. I'm gonna ask you this, and this will be a hot button question, all right?
Yes.
And I'm gonna you I don't want any cop out answer to this one.
Okay.
Evil or neuro?
Evil.
All right, good, 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 good. I agree with that. Man, a lot of people ask about food.
Weird.
I listen, every single time I do this, okay? This is episode 14. Every time I do this, it always turns into food talk. Even if there's not questions about it, it always turns into food, and then there's crazy food takes, and then we debate about food, and then the chat room gets pissed off because someone said some crazy shit about some food. It's just every single time.
I don't think I have hot takes about food. I think chat disagrees. I don't like
Oh,
cheese very much. I'm okay with
okay.
cheese, but if
Okay.
you ask me
I
to,
don't
I'm
think
not
that's
going
a
to eat
hot
it.
take.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
I mean, I'm not going to name names, but I've had people on here. One person said that ranch is an abomination and chicken nuggets are the worst food you could possibly eat. Uh,
Well, that's just wrong.
I had one person say it literally started a riot in chat. Like everyone in chat was mad and like yelling, like their own chat was like, "What is wrong with you? How could you say that?" We named it Ranchgate, and like it's a thing that still gets brought up.
Yeah, that's crazy. See, I could eat chicken nuggets in ranch. In fact, I do. And it's delicious.
Yeah, it's great. Um, I've had someone tell me that ketchup is just as good as spaghetti sauce on pasta. Uh, which is crazy.
It, yeah, I don't think I could do that.
Uh,
To be fair, I also make ramen and then drain it and then like make it crazy spicy with sriracha or hot sauce and then I put it on bread and eat it. So,
the bread thing's a little weird to me, but I get it. I had
yeah.
someone tell me that they have a pantry full of food that's expired or whatever, and they still eat it. And I tried to explain that you can't do that, and that led to a whole thing. The amount of moldy VTubers that are out there is astounding to me. Guys, don't eat expired food.
There really is no
So
reason to. I mean, if it's canned or if it's like ramen, it's fine. You're not gonna die.
I forget what it was, but it was like a bunch of things. It was like chocolate, and there was like some like eclair thing, and there was some it was a bunch of different things, and I was just like, Stop it, please."
I get it though.
One day
I
out
forget
is
about
fine.
things I buy sometimes.
Yeah, one day out, maybe like a couple days is fine. But this was like, oh, this expired in, you know, April of last year.
Oh, that's
It's
not
like,
good. I
don't
might
eat
be a
that.
little
And they're
bit
like,
culprit.
well, I did.
I had some instant miso soup, and I had to look up how old, like, you can let miso soup sit. It said 2 years. I think I had it for 3 years. I tried to make it, it wasn't good. I also
Yeah,
spilled it everywhere. No, Spoot, I did. So maybe I am also to blame.
all right. That let's move away from food. We'll get back to that later, I'm sure. Yeah, right? VTubers love expired food. I don't get it. Um, so one of the things I'm always curious about, and apparently this was a question phrased different ways, but multiple people asked a question similar to, you know, what kind of slash where do you want to branch your content out to that you're not doing right now?
That's a good question because I'm not a creative person. Like, I don't make music, I don't draw. Um, I don't think I'm interested in really learning to get into those types of hobbies either. So I think a lot of what I do, content wise, is going to be what I currently do. Just playing
Hmm.
games that I want to play. I try not to stick to trends, but at the same time, sometimes the trends are really fun. So
Right.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
stray away from that stuff either.
Yeah. I think playing what you want to play is important. And sometimes the game you want to play happens to be the new game that came out that everyone wants to play.
I think
I don't think there's
maybe
anything wrong
doing
with that.
like a 3D model would be cute, but I don't really want to do like VR stuff.
Hmm. Do
So
you?
yeah, I'm not sure. I'd actually have to
I
think
mean,
more. Like,
yeah. Well, I mean, can't just talk about eggs.
you'd be
I mean,
surprised.
we can, but not for the whole thing.
I don't like poached eggs very much.
Oh, okay. What about a hard-boiled egg?
I do love a hard-boiled egg.
Okay, okay, that's good. That's fine. Not the biggest poached egg guy myself, so.
Yes, the yolks. When it gets gummy, I don't like that too
Oh
much.
yeah, no, no, thank you. Either have it solid or have it be goopy. I don't need it to be
Yes,
like Jello.
100%. Like, I would rather like a fried egg or like an over easy or a sunny side up in my ramen.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'd even do just a hard-boiled egg in there.
Oh yes, 100%. Deviled eggs are so fucking good.
That's true. Um, so there's a lot of people asking different favorite things. So I'm just gonna rapid fire through a bunch of these.
Oh god, okay.
Favorite retro game.
That changes over the years because I'm a big retro gamer. So if we're talking, I'm gonna give you two answers. I'm gonna try to.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. No. No. Great. Great. Please.
When I was younger, and still today, it was probably the Harvest Moon series, specifically Friends of Mineral Town on Game Boy Advance, which sucks to say that that's retro, but it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
Sure is.
I would probably say the Super Robot Wars series, like the entirety of the series. They still make them, but the old ones on the Super Nintendo and on the Game Boy are very, very fun.
Do you have a favorite genre of game, or are you pretty much just a fan of basically everything?
I've been playing games since I was like 2, 3 years old. Like I remember playing like educational games very, very young. I have a collection of old PS1 educational games, just for nostalgia. But I would
Hmm.
say survival, horror. Indie is so broad, so you can't really give that as a
Yeah, I don't think.
genre anymore.
Yeah, it's not a genre anymore. Indie's like you could tack it on as an adjective, I guess, but it can't be like its own thing.
Right. I would say my most played games right now are survival, things like Project Zomboid, and then some of the more PS1 throwback looking games, stuff like Lunacid, Psychopomp, which are both like 3D. It's hard to explain, I guess, but I miss the crunchy aesthetic of the early 2000s. So I like games that try
I
to
know
emulate
exactly what
that.
you're talking about. Um, favorite music genre?
That's also shifted with the years because I
Yeah,
could give you more history on that too. I grew
feel
up with
free.
like post hardcore and emo, and then as I got older, I kind of started listening to more house music and like drum and bass, and like I fell into like hip hop and stuff, and like a little more lo fi with Nujabes, and I don't listen to that as much anymore, but I feel like now it's all house music and breakcore, which
Okay.
again goes back to like early 2000s, like playing SSX Tricky. All those songs were like the sickest drum and bass beats. We didn't know
That
how good we had it.
very true.
But I do still listen to
Um,
a ton of metal still. Like Bill Murray is an amazing band. Terminal Sleep, they're good. hmm
do you have a favorite band?
If we're
I
talking
know
like post
I know
hardcore, Bill
saying
Murray.
okay.
hmm
Um, let's see. These are I'm attempting to rapid fire these, but there's a lot of the same question or a very similar question. Uh, favorite color?
Oh, purple, cayenne, black, and green, and pink.
Okay.
Um, Cayenne and black and pink.
Technically, black's not a color.
Cayenne and pink. And the absence of color.
Okay. I was gonna. I love to say that because sometimes people like get so mad at you when you say it.
Oh, I'm so past being aggravated. It's hard to actually get me upset about things. I like debating and I like conversation, but it's hard for me to like be upset. I like playing the devil's advocate too, so
That's fair. Uh, beverage of choice, alcoholic or non, doesn't matter to me.
beer, beer and whiskey.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm listening.
Yes. I like cheap beer, unfortunately. But
I'm
I
still
like good
listening.
whiskey. I like cheap beer and I like good Japanese whiskey.
Okay. So, when you say cheap beer, what you're okay. You're at the store, you're picking up a six pack. What are you grabbing?
Coors or Miller.
Mhm. Mm, I see. Are you a High Life fan?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Listen, I don't care how cheap it is. I don't care how shitty it is. I will drink Miller High Life any day of the week. All right, and
I
I'll
like Miller
enjoy
a
it.
lot too. I get shit on for liking Coors, but Miller is
Eh,
probably my preferred. It's just a little
yeah,
more tastier. Just a little
a
bit.
little bit. Yeah, it's got a good consistency. It's tasty. You know, gotta. It's. I mean, Miller High Life is the champagne of beers. It says so on the label.
It's right there. They told us.
You can't argue with it. Uh, favorite way to eat egg? You told us. Um, favorite soup on a rainy day, and what drink do you pair with it?
Oh, that's a good one. Anytime I'm feeling cozy, I'll just make chicken broth and drink it. So I'll just be a basic bitch. I'm gonna say like a chicken dumpling with
Mm.
like the big bread in there. So, yeah.
Hmm.
What would I pair it with? A hot toddy.
Oh, okay, okay. That sounds very, very cozy. Um, eh, which Pokemon do you wish you could eat the most? This is in your
This is an
in your
interesting one.
yeah. This is the first time I've gotten uh this question to
I'm gonna
ask.
need Kieran's help because I can't remember its name. Ermi. What's the one that looks like an amoeba? It has 3 evolutions. I can't remember its types.
Renucleus?
Oh, it's green. That's all I remember. I can't remember. I gotta look it up. Hold on.
Yeah, it's Solosis, Duosion, and then like Renucleus, right?
I believe so. It was an X and Y that they were on my team.
Yeah,
Yes, I
yeah.
want to
So
eat
you
his goop.
why specifically the goop of the cell Pokemon?
It looks like it's slurpable.
Okay, you know what? I can't argue with that. That's fair. That's a fair answer. Uh, are you hungry right now?
Yes. I also drink a lot of liquid, so I'm not like starving. I have a beer in front of me, as well as a big jug of water, and I had a nice coffee earlier. I'll
Okay.
probably make something to eat after this.
Yeah, same. Um, oh my god, you guys put so many emojis on this. Okay, we'll get to that one. Um, all right, so this question is I've asked about your favorite retro game. This question is favorite game of all time ever in the history of the entire universe.
Project Zomboid.
Project Zomboid is a very good, very fun game.
I think I could, if I were forced to play one game forever, I could play that game forever.
With the amount of mods and stuff that are available that you can change things up, I think that that's very fair to say. I think the one problem with Zomboid is
Forever, ever?
the the difficulty curve learning how to play the game because it doesn't really teach you how to do anything, and like a few things aren't as intuitive as they should be because it uses a lot of menu systems for stuff.
Yes, it is for
But
sure. There's a curve, and it can throw people off, but
yeah,
I think it's more rewarding that way. Once you
I
figure
agree.
things out, it becomes very smooth and easy to do.
I agree. It's a very, very fun game. It's also really heartbreaking when you play a character for like 32 days and then you're like, "Pff, I'm gonna be fine. What could possibly go wrong?" And then one thing goes wrong and you die, and you're like, well,
It's
can never play
always
this
our
game
fault
again.
too. You can be doing amazing and just open one bathroom door the wrong way and just walk in a step over.
Yep. Not
15
paying attention,
bozos
you
right
just do
there.
something dumb.
Mhm.
Yep.
But that's also
Overconfidence.
why I like
As
it
they
because it's there's
yes,
not a lot of games that like keep that stress risk reward system.
I
I'm
agree.
a huge fan of roguelikes for that reason too.
Have you played Darkest Dungeon?
Yes, of course. I haven't played the second one, but
Okay.
I
The
have
second
played the
one
first one.
is not as great as the first one. The
I'm
first one is
actually
one of my like
playing
top
through
five
it
games of all time.
slowly right now with mods because I had never modded it before. But that's another game that's so easy to go back to and just constantly
Yep.
find enjoyment in different ways to play it.
Yep. It's a game like because of the nature of the game. You could be like, "Oh, I beat this game. I did everything. I unlocked everything. I'm really good at Darkest Dungeon." And then you go back to it and, doesn't go your way. and it starts snowballing downhill, and then you're like, "This is a fucking disaster, and there's nothing I can do about it."
But that's what I love. I need the tension.
Yes, I think that's very fun. Uh, Somebody says, "Tell me about your favorite bugs."
I like the Joro spider because
Girl
they can
spider's a good
kind of
spider.
fly. Yeah, they like put their web in the air and it catches the wind and they can sail. I
Hmm.
really like cicadas. The sound of cicadas to me is the sound of summer. And I know some people can think it's like annoying because it's constant, but yeah, it reminds me of older times.
It's fair. It's fair. Any other favorites, or are those your two favorites?
Other bugs. I have a few tattoos of bugs. I have a Juro
Oh, do
spider
you?
tattoo. I have a tattoo of like a whole Japanese scene of like bugs fighting yokai. There's
What?
like a mantis on there. I have to look. I'm wearing pants. I don't know. It's been so long.
Okay, fair. Either way, that sounds fucking awesome.
Yes. Do you have any tattoos?
This isn't about me. This is about you. Nice
Damn it.
try. But yes, I do.
Nice. Do you have any favorite tattoos?
Yep. Ever see? Listen. Let's say at my first picnic. All right. Everyone's always like, "Oh, let me ask you questions." It's like, no, 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 no. That's not how this works.
But I tried.
You know what? It was a valiant effort. What is the scariest game you've ever played?
You might consider me a jumpy person. I get
Okay.
startled easily, but I don't necessarily get scared. I think any game with jump scares is unfair because it will get me, no matter what.
Hmm.
But scariest game I've ever played. I never played PT, so I don't know. Um,
Have you done Alien Isolation?
I have not.
Have you done uh why can I not remember the name of it now? Visage?
I don't think so. I'll have to look that one up. I'm trying to think of other games I've played. I've done like Until Dawn, but that wasn't scary. That was more fun. That was more thrilling. Hmm. Corpse Party was pretty scary, but not for the same reasons as being like spooked scary.
Yeah, I think a lot of scary games try to like just rely on jump scares for being scary. And to me, like jump scares are fine,
I
they're all
find
right.
more
You can
fear
have jump
in
scares.
anxiety and in storytelling.
Yes. Jump scares are fine, but they're also kind of like cheap horror.
Yes.
But
Like,
if you can
I know this
incorporate them
isn't
into
necessarily horror, but I guess you could call it psychological horror. Certain endings in games like Steins Gate, where it can take you from one extreme and throw you into something that's just heart wrenching and anxious, and I think that is more scary than something like Dead Space and a baby monster coming at me and I have to kill it or something.
have you played mouthwashing?
I haven't. I own it though. I've been waiting to.
All right, no spoilers, but man, that game's gonna fuck with your head like a lot.
Good, that's what I want. I want everything
I
to be
have
weird and confusing.
I have listen, I have literally seen people playing that game who had to stop in the middle of it because they were crying. I've seen people who completed the game and they were just like, "I have to end the stream. I'm canceling tomorrow's stream. Good night," and just left. Like, it's it's real heavy.
That sounds like it's up my alley.
Okay, well, I listen. I gave you a warning, so if you start crying, uh, I'm not gonna feel bad anymore.
You shouldn't.
Okay. Um, yeah, I don't know. When it comes to scary games, I think that like if you're just gonna make a game that's a bunch of jump scares, that's kind of meh. Does the story need to have, or does the game need to have like a super deep, like connecting story to necessarily be scary? No, not necessarily. But like, I don't know. I think games like Five Nights at Freddy's really sort of heavily impacted horror games, in my opinion, for the worse.
I agree. I might be biased because I've never played it and I'm not ever going to play it, but I understand what they did for the genre in some aspects because horror games were stale for a long time. Amnesia happened, and then every horror game was like Amnesia.
Yeah,
It
well, I
just
mean
kind of helped
that's
shake things up a little bit.
yeah, but that's how it goes with games, right? Like, you know, a genre gets a little stale because one game comes out and it's so good for that genre
Yes.
that everyone just tries to copy it, and it
Um,
almost never works out well.
Going through some games of maybe unconventional horror. I think the game World of Horror did it really well with a looming dread feeling.
Okay.
Oh, what else? What else do I have that I've actually played through here? I think modern games like Look Outside. I think they're doing it really, really well.
Hmm.
Darkwood, which came out, oh gosh, maybe 6 years ago or something, maybe even longer. No, I'm Not Human did it really well. I think the modern indie horror scene is really, really good. I'm excited to play
Yeah.
Mouthwashing. I don't know why I haven't.
Okay. Just like I said, be ready because it's
No,
heavy.
no worries.
Um,
Madison is another one I've been waiting to play. I've heard that one's scary.
that one rings a bell, but I haven't played it myself. Do you have a favorite Pokemon type? Let's say this is not for eating purposes.
Dang, okay.
Unless you have a favorite that you enjoy, like, in general, and then a favorite to eat.
I don't think I do have a favorite to eat, but
That's fair.
I always liked Ghost because I was an emo kid and still kind of am. Ghost Psychic. Um, when I was a little kid and I was playing like Pokemon Yellow, I probably stuck to Grass and Psychic types because I think as a kid that's what I liked the most.
Mhm.
Yeah, probably Ghost and Psychic.
Okay. Here's a question that I'm not 100% sure of the context of, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Do you think Starcat is stinkier than you?
I'm obligated to say yes because I'm not stinky.
Okay, well, Starcat, sorry about that. This is an actual question that was asked. You're welcome to go in there and delete it or whatever if you want to, but listen, don't shoot the messenger, okay?
He is
Um,
cute and fuzzy though.
oh, well, that's fair. But like, maybe wet fur smell or something like that, it happens. It happens. So this isn't on the list, but I wanna ask you this because this is a question I always find really interesting. Um, of all the games you've played on stream, which or not even on stream, but just all the games you've played, period. what are some games that you think had a significant impact on you as a person?
That's a really good question. Um,
And and what kind of impact was it? Why did they have that impact, you know?
I already did bring it up, but Steins Gate was one of the first visual novels that had me so gripped that I couldn't think or do anything else for weeks. I remember being in my friend's basement and I was playing it on my Vita, and he looked over at me and he just said I had my hand over my face and I was on the verge of crying cuz just it was just gripping, and I don't think I knew how deep a visual novel could get. I read stuff like Sayano Uda as a kid, and I was just oh yeah, this is what visual novels are. But then as I got older and I read stuff like Steins Gate and Muv-Luv, I think that changed a lot for me. This is probably everybody's answer, but I also grew up in the N64 GameCube era. So that transition was really cool. Playing Ocarina of Time and then moving into things like Wind Waker. The Sonic Adventure series, as Kanan said, is not a joke. I think that was really special too. I found a love in the games that had me care for things, like Harvest Moon,
Mhm.
and yeah, I
Yeah, no,
think that kind of
that
stuff
hasn't been other
helped.
people's answer, actually. That's a first.
Yes, I'm trying to think of other games that really impacted me. I should have thought more about this.
Yeah, but if I told you ahead
Yes,
of time, then it wouldn't be organic.
that's true. Um, I mean, obviously the Souls games. I also grew up with those. I have no, more tattoos. I have a tattoo of a Bloodborne boss. I think that game really influenced me. Not in a I'm gonna make a personality about this, but as they're still making games that feel like old games, and they're not just trying to push boundaries. They've perfected boundaries. I like stuff like
Mm,
that too.
that's a really good way to put it. Now, let me flip that. What's been a game that you had high expectations for that didn't live up to that?
Okay, the first Dragon's Dogma is in my top 5 games ever. Dragon's Dogma 2, I had nothing but hype for,
Mhm.
but it just felt hollow-ish. It,
Mm,
it, it wasn't
okay.
it wasn't there. It wasn't the same. It didn't have the same feel. And I wouldn't say it's a bad game, but it did let me down. What else?
Okay.
I was trying to think of maybe something as a kid, but if you grew up when I did and you got a game just because the cover was sick and you saw it at Blockbuster and you rented it for fucking $8 and it sucked, you still played it and you still beat it and you found
Yep,
a
you
reason it
sure
was good.
sure fucking did.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause you couldn't just be like, "This sucks, I'm gonna take it
Yeah,
back."
I'm not gonna.
No, the
Yeah,
fuck you're not.
this is the only game I have for the weekend. I have to do
Yep,
this.
yeah, I'm playing this for the next 4 days whether I like it or not,
Mm-hmm.
so I better learn to like it.
But that's also how we found some games that we never thought we would. I remember in Blockbuster finding a GameCube game without a cover, and it was just called Amazing Island. I loved it so much I bought it from Blockbuster. And I never would have stumbled across that. It's just one of those weird things. I guess other games that I would say are influential to me was the Xenoblade series, starting with Xenogears on the PS1. and then going into the rest of the main line.
Okay.
Oh gosh, Mike Bonk, I'm sorry.
Oh, oh no. Oh,
I'm sorry for hitting you.
oh, I'm under attack. Wash your hands before you eat anything. I'm covered in toxins.
Oh gosh. The good kind of toxins?
Define good kind of toxins.
The fun kind of toxins.
Technically, tiger salamanders uh, won't kill you if you eat them, but I don't recommend it.
Word.
Also, just to be clear, I'm gonna, as a PSA to everybody, uh, don't lick frogs to get high. It doesn't really do that. Uh, all amphibians, frogs and toads are frogs, technically. The frogs are not toads. Um, they have toxins in their skin. When you lick them, the reason you are getting high is because you're suffering the effects of the toxin. You're poisoning yourself. Uh, and there's no way for you to know what frogs and toads will not kill you. So don't do that because you might die.
I'm gonna say just don't go lick anything.
Yeah. Hey guys, hey, chat rooms, internet, don't don't just go licking random things. Okay?
Licking
Don't do
doorknobs
it.
is illegal on other planets.
You can legally do it here. I advise against it for a number of reasons. Uh, but don't like animals. Like, don't do it. They don't want you to do it. You shouldn't want to do it. Just don't do it. Frogs are having a hard enough time day to day. They don't need you picking them up and slobbering all over them. All right. Can you lick ice cream? Yes.
Why did you capitalize ice cream? Is ice cream a person?
You can also lick popsicles, lollipops. Um, I don't know. You can lick like a spoon after you make like cake batter, some frosting or something. Like there's a bunch of things that you can lick perfectly fine. Leave the fucking frogs alone. Uh, Here's an interesting question. After almost a year of streaming, how has your opinion of the VTubing world changed, if at all, now that you're on the other side?
All I've seen, personally and thankfully, is friendly people who are super accommodating and want nothing more than the best for everyone else who's around them. I have run into very little bad eggs.
Hmm.
I'm very honored to have met some of the people that I have and to have continued contact with some of the people that I have. And it's just made me think better of pretty much all of them. When you see a streamer for the first time and you watch them for months, it's like, this is my content and this is comfy for me. But then when you meet that person and you talk to them and you share feelings and stuff, it's things change. I don't see like content streamers anymore. If I see somebody new on my front page, I'm just happy to see that they're having fun and that there's people with them that are having fun. And that's all that's really changed for me. It's gone from less of like, I'm bored, I'm gonna click and scroll and find something to watch, and more of like, look at all these cool fucking people just doing what they want to do. And look at all these cool people supporting all these cool people. I used to just see it as a site, but now I see it as like, a way for people to talk. And maybe I was wrong in thinking that way in the first place.
Hmm. I think it's definitely, you know, when you're looking from the outside in, it's you don't see everything. You don't get to see how the hot dogs are made,
Yes.
and everybody. Well, I mean, you probably don't want to see how hot dogs are made. Honestly, just eat them. But yeah, I think that's a very well thought out answer. That makes a lot of sense to me as well. Here's a little collection of questions. These are all from the same person. I'm not going to say who. You can yell at them later if you want to. They said, "Here are some questions for an interview. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?"
Oh, fuck. Hopefully not here. And by here, I mean in this room.
Okay,
Yes, I hope to have had things change for the better by then. I don't think I mean in big ways, but I would like to have things more the way I want them for my personal life. In terms of streaming, I'll just be happy if people are still here with me. I
okay,
think I said when I
okay.
first started to a few people that, like, I don't care where this goes. If I'm having fun and people are having fun, I see no reason to stop. And I don't see any reason to change, whether it's one person or 10 people.
Fair, fair. Second question in this line of questioning: what do you bring to this company that makes you different from other candidates?
I have an egg on my head, and I'm really
That is
good
true.
at 2D platformers.
Okay, okay, okay. Describe a time where you faced adversity.
I'm not very good at yapping.
I mean, I'll disagree.
There used to be this grill that I had a hard time getting past, but we can move past that.
Okay. What's a special skill or talent you're proud of?
I'm gonna be realistic with this one. I think I am cursed in real life to make people want to talk to me and approach me and think that I'm a friendly, welcoming person who's ready to talk and be a friend. I'm not saying I'm not friendly or approachable, but I, in public, am not. I don't look at people. I have my headphones in, but for some reason, people still feel the need to approach me and say words to me or something. So I kind of turned that into a skill for work. If people want to approach me and listen, I'm going to use it to sell you on the shit that I need to sell you so I can make a living. So I'd say I'm pretty good at dealing with people.
Okay. Okay, that's a good skill to have. It's a good skill to have. Um, oh, where did that one go? Uh, uh, oh, okay. I don't know the context of this one. But I'm gonna ask it. Which do you miss more, grill or pit?
The grill, because the grill was there for me.
Okay. Okay. Well, little sluggers. I don't know what's your community called. Little sluggers.
That's
Bucketeers.
cute. I like that.
Um,
Bucketeers,
bucketeers.
buckers.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. All you. You got your answer. Now you know.
That's pretty
If you
inside
could live,
baseball. I think there's maybe only a handful of people here.
well, you know what? Those are the hardcore bucketeers.
Yes.
Those are the uh I don't know. I was trying to think of something bucket wise. They're the Buckmasters. I don't know. I don't know. If you could live in any fictional world, which would it be?
Hardcore buckers. Any fictional world. It's hard to say because most are super dangerous.
It's true.
If I had to live in a fictional world, I would probably choose something similar to like the Rune Factory game series, where everyone
Okay.
is just super comfy and cozy and trying to get through farming and help each other and with daily tasks.
Mm.
Um, yeah, something where I'm not gonna die by like a giant dragon monster who just decides to come to town.
Yeah, a lot of people overlook that actually. The
Like
two most common
even
answers I
Harry
get for
Potter
this.
is like dangerous as fuck.
Listen, Harry Potter. Oh, I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan. I don't know a ton of stuff about Harry Potter. What I do know is they're misusing those owls, okay? An owl is not a bird that's designed for long distance flight, okay? So to make an owl be a messenger bird is fucked up, especially when you can just teleport letters. Why do you even use a fucking owl?
Are the owls magic? Can they fly through like can they teleport when they fly?
No, but you could probably teleport the owl, but why would you need to teleport the owl if you could just teleport the message?
True. True. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. That's I don't know a whole lot about it. I'm not going to learn a whole lot about it. I just think that I don't support owl abuse or owl slavery or whatever they're doing to those owls.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm
the
right
two
there with
answers
you.
I seem to get all the time for what fictional world is either Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley.
I think mine was kind of in line with that too,
Yeah,
because
it's
Rune
very yeah,
Factory
yeah.
is like a cozy
Yep.
farming game. I think if I were to
I
choose
have
a
played.
show, I would choose like a slice of life anime, something like K-On, where it's just cozy and friends.
Okay, okay. I definitely know what that is. I watch all the anime. Big fan of anime.
Yes.
Uh, no, I mean, there's been I think one person said Pokemon, but there's all those different crazy teams trying to do all their bullshit all over the place, and
Well, you're expected as an 11-year-old to leave town and just go fucking across the country.
yeah. Also, I think in most of the early Pokemon games, the regional population of those places was like 62 people total
True.
because there's not enough houses for everyone to live in, and people just wandering around like I'm lost in this cave. It's like, what are you doing here? Where do you live? Where's your parents? They just let you wander
That's a
into a
good
cave to
point.
find rock monsters? What the fuck is going on in this world?
Rock monsters that are 15 feet tall.
Dude, an onyx is like 30 feet long. And it snuck up on you? Listen, I like Pokemon, but I'm definitely gonna talk shit about it. I'll talk shit about any game because it's fun. But fucking yeah, like there's some logic in Pokemon that's like suspension of disbelief, man. You gotta yeah, and then this guy's like, I have the best rat you've ever seen. You
How
want to
did
see my
this
rat?
whale
And you're like,
sneak up on me?
yeah. You're like, oh yeah, man, let me see your rat. And then you beat the fuck out of this kid's pet, and you're like, give me $300. Like, you're not allowed to do that. That's that's like four different crimes.
But in a world where it's acceptable, it would be kind of fun.
I mean, I don't know. My idea of fun doesn't necessarily revolve around going around beating up some kid's pet cat and then taking his fucking lunch money. But I mean, I get it.
What if I just want to hang out with them? Is that
Yeah,
acceptable?
that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. But like, I just think there's so much weird conceptual things with Pokemon, and that's even before getting into like unofficial stuff that just gets weird. Like, and also like if you live in the world of Pokemon, like, are you eating Pokemon? I mean, you definitely are. We know that.
Well, I think they do. That was a plot line in Gold and Silver, I think, was the Slowpoke tales.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
say
right. It
it's norm.
was.
Like, you have to assume they're just animals, so of course they're gonna get eaten.
Yeah, but they're also animals that like can listen and follow commands and vocally respond to you.
I think a
Like,
sheep could do that.
all right, you know what? That's fine. Okay, fair, fair.
I think a
That's
pig could
fair.
do that.
Yeah, okay. I got you. All right. I'm gonna eat some Pokemon. Okay.
They're yummy.
I believe you. Um, you like obscure and odd retro old Japanese games. How did that come about?
Uh, I guess it was at first a curiosity with fan translated games that never came over here. Obviously, I like anime and stuff a lot, so seeing a bunch of like Super Nintendo and Genesis games that got completely butchered and resprited and retextured and the story was done over, I didn't like that. So I just started looking into more of like fan translations of RPGs, and I guess that just led to rabbit holes of games that aren't always easily found and more charming, in my opinion.
Okay.
There's an era of like PS1 games in Japan that were like, they were just goofy and felt weird and like art projects. And we didn't get a lot of that stuff over here. I think the one we did that people would know is LSD, which now is like everybody who likes weird retro games probably
What
knows
was
that game.
the weird alien TV show game you were playing? What the fuck was that?
Oh, that was pretty recent actually. So that was
Yes.
made for a handheld console called the Playdate, and they put it out weekly as like an actual TV broadcast. Um, but yeah, then they released it later as a game. I see that as akin to old public access. If again you
Yeah.
grew up
It
in an
definitely
era
had that
of
vibe.
public access, yeah, I used to love watching my city's local channel. So it also has that kind of feel. It it reminded me of the VHS days and just turning on a channel to see whatever the fuck who was allowed to walk in the studio that day do something.
Yeah, it definitely was a unique experience. I The whole thing kind of felt like a fever dream.
Yes, that's good.
And that's not to put it down. It was just like, what the fuck is going on and why is it happening?
That's what I want to
Uh,
feel. I want my games to make me confused.
okay, you know what? That's fair. Uh, but yeah, like I was like, okay, so like, what do you do in this game? Like
Yes. You
what
watch
the
TV,
fuck
you
is
channel
happening?
surf. That's
Yeah, you
another
channel
thing
surf.
that's gone. Like, used to come home from school, do a few rounds of Guitar Hero, and then just flip the fucking TV guide and see what's there.
Yep, you don't do that anymore because
I
there's
lost
like
my
three
Guitar
shows
Hero
on TV.
controller.
Oh, that's why too. You got to learn how to play it on your keyboard.
I do like rhythm games a lot too. Stuff like DJ Max, like Step It Up Mania and stuff. Although I'm really bad at also.
Fuck, was it another weird game? I think there were like towards the tail end of um Super Nintendo. There was just like a flood of like get these games out before the system's not relevant anymore. And there were some real weird games that came out then too.
I'd have to look back into it. I'm really not good at like when certain games came out, but you are right. There was definitely a rush, and some of those games were gold because it was people
Yeah.
who knew the hardware and were using it, with years of playing with the engines and getting better at it. Which tends to happen at the end of any console, right? People have played with it for years, so they know
Yep.
how to push it.
Or if you're the Sega Dreamcast, it happens with almost every single game that's released on your system.
100%. I think my Dreamcast isn't working. I need to plug it in and check.
I think that if you are a human being who has not played Power Stone, you are missing out in life. That game is so like it's so fucking weird, but it's great. And I can't even explain to you why. It just is.
Maybe I can play it on stream. I think the Saturn had some super bonkers games too. There was what's it called? It's like a third person kind of like just action adventure game on the Saturn, but it gives you no direction and it just makes zero sense from the start, and it's so easy to die from everything. Oh,
I th I definitely think there were a lot of systems that weren't, like, the mainstream system that just have a slew of, like, "What the fuck is this?" kinda games, like the Atari Jaguar, Sega CD, the 32X, like, there's so many fucking weird games on those systems.
there are like the show Aniki series where it's just like buff ass dudes fighting Super Bowls and shit.
Yeah, there's some crazy shit. They're just like, "Who made this and why? What the fuck is happening right now?" And it's so good. Sometimes
We
it's
played
so
some
bad.
weird Sega games on stream. Like there was like one made by a Japanese metal musician or like alternative music musician, and it was pinball but through hell. It was so fucking weird. And like I don't think you could get something like that today where it's just a singular vision of this weird musician who's like, "Hey Sega, do this. it'll be worth it."
Sega feels like they were a company where they were just like, "You wanna make a game? You can make a do you wanna make a game? Who wants to make a game? You're allowed to make a game." And they just, like I don't think they said no to any game concept anybody had for, like, a very long time.
I
That
never
could
owned a
be
Genesis myself. I always had to go to relatives to play it.
I mean, even on Genesis, like, you look back at some of the games from back then, like Altered Beast. Have you played Altered Beast?
Rise from your graves.
That game is fucking bonkers. Like,
It's so good though. And stuff like Out of This World, like anything with like good music direction just fucking shined on Sega's consoles. It was so good.
yeah, yeah, but it's insane.
Like I'm a big fan of retro anime mecha shows, like stuff like Gunbuster and Getter Robo. And when I was a kid, I used to play this game on my uncle's Genesis that was called Mazin Saga Fighter or something like that. And that's like a retelling of these old. It was a retelling of Mazin Saga in Mazinger. But I guess I've
Do you
always had this weird love for big
now?
robots, cute girls, and anime.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you three different questions now. Okay, one,
Yes,
have you seen New Dominion Tank Police?
I have. Yes,
You are the only person I have ever
that's a
asked that
fucking
question
deep
that has
cut.
said
Yeah,
yes.
I think I found
Yeah,
that when I was looking up shows like Appleseed.
that's a very deep cut. And every time I mention that to people, they're like, "No, what is that?" And I'm like, "Never mind."
That's a classic one, yeah.
It is. It's great. But also, that's like kind of like my knowledge of anime. Uh, Number two, there's a game. I don't remember the name of it, but it is golf, but you're playing as a giant mech. Have you played that?
No, I don't think so. I think I know
I
what you're
don't remember.
talking about, though.
I don't remember the name of it. I'll find out for you. But it's literally golf, but you're like a giant fucking like Gundam mech on a
100
golf
foot
course.
robot golf.
There you go. Yeah,
It's $10. I'll wish this list.
there you go. And then my follow-up question, the third one was going to be based on if you had played that or not. Have you ever played Frolf?
No, I don't think I've ever heard of that.
It was a God, I don't even know what system it was on. But it was kind of golf, except you have like a little pad that you put a frog on, and you hit the opposite pad to launch the frog, and then
Oh
it
my
hops
god, that sounds
across the
impossible.
course and tries to go in the thing. So it's like that carnival game where you hit the thing to try and launch the frog in the lily pad,
Oh,
but it's a
yeah.
golf course.
Interesting. I do love
It's an
golf
old
games. I
it's
think
an
golf
old as
games
fuck
are
game.
super, super cozy.
There's so I'm sure you've played like Golf It or Golf with Friends.
Yep, I play golf with friends. I like the Hut Shots golf series. Does Super Monkey Ball count as golf?
Does Super Monkey Ball count as anything? It's crazy. Um, I don't know what it counts as, honestly. Uh, so Golf with Friends is fun, but
Yes.
I will say, Golf Gang is definitely more fun in my opinion.
Golf game.
Yes, because in Golf Gang you can like combo your ball, so you can hit it while it's still in the air. Uh, it it's I don't it's like arcade golf, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. It's very silly.
Oh, this looks fun too. Oh, so many good recommendations.
I always like to give some kind of recommendations, based on like what I think the person might like, but your like field of interest is so big that I can just be like, this
Oh,
is
I'll do
this is my Steam
anything. Yeah.
library.
Like today, I was playing like a assassin stay hidden vertical platformer game. I like to be varied. I like to switch it up. But that being said, I play Zomboid for like most of my free time if I'm playing a game.
I think that's perfectly fair. You got to have your like.
It's so comfy.
It feels weird to say that it's your comfort game, but I
It's
guess it
my comfy
actually,
game.
yeah, like my comfy game is to survive the zombie apocalypse.
Yes.
Hey, if it works, it works. Uh, Actually, there was a question about that. Uh, what weapon will you use in a zombie apocalypse?
An aluminum baseball bat.
Hmm, it's a good call. I think a wood bat could also potentially be
It'll
good,
break
but
eventually.
yeah, yeah. All right, going back to the question line. Let's
Guns
see.
would work too.
Yeah. What's the worst movie you've ever seen?
I don't think I can answer this because every bad movie has its good merit. Trash is enjoyable and should be watched.
I agree. Uh, Favorite cartoons slash animations? It's very, very wide question.
This is a really wide one too because I'm a huge fan of cartoons, like Western animation. obviously growing up with stuff like Avatar, which in its own was an anime, in early Cartoon Network was really influential. Stuff like Ed, Ed and Eddie, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I think all that stuff was really important to me.
Mm-hmm.
Adventure
Aqua
Time
Teen
was really
Hunger Force.
important. Like, I also have an Adventure Time tattooed. Um, but I think anime is more important to me in the end. I'm not up to date with stuff. So, I'd say that the years of 2000 to 2012 were my favorite times for animation.
Okay. It's a good choice. There was a lot of really good stuff around then. Favorite food of all time, I'm assuming is egg.
Fried rice
Um,
with eggs. Yes.
okay. What would your last meal be?
Out of anything in the world, like,
Anything you want.
no
Last meal you
restrictions.
get to pick. I mean, you can't be like, I'm gonna eat a panda, because like that might be a little difficult to pull off.
What's that Japanese dish? Fried chicken. Chicken, what's it? Is it kontatsu? Something like that.
Yeah, kantatsu.
Yes, that. With like a
That's it.
mayonnaise sauce dribble. And like, yeah, it's delicious.
Okay.
And a beer.
Right. Of course. Favorite
Tonkatsu,
movie of all
yes.
time and what?
That's a rough one too. So I'm gonna just give you one of them. Funky Forest, which is an obscure Japanese movie
I
about
don't know Funky
dreams.
Forest.
Why? Because it's unlike anything I've ever seen, and it's stuck with me for years and years.
Okay.
Yes, it's the movie with
Uh,
the dancing panty robot, Spoon.
oh. Okay. Uh, here's some actual. This person specifies that they want to ask some deep questions, so we're gonna get into some deep questions real quick.
Oh God, okay.
Also, it's time to get serious. What motivates you to stream and keep going even in trying times?
It is unbelievably nice having a community that I feel like cares and wants to be here no matter what I'm doing. I don't feel like I need to try to be entertaining for people. I'm glad that I can just show up, and if I am not feeling good, people understand it and sometimes share in that too. So it's easier when you know your community cares.
You hear that, Buckets? Mother Buckers, whatever we're calling you guys. It's because of you.
Yeah.
You can make a little shy finger pointy at each other face in real life if you want. Um, there you go. There we go. There we go. Good job. Uh, has there been anything said to you in the past that has directly impacted the way you see the world?
I asked one of my parents when I was younger when I would start to feel like I was a different person and that I was more ready for the world. And they told me that I would never feel that way and that I would always be who I'm feeling right now. I was probably 17, and I still consider that to be true. I've grown as a person, of course, but who I am and my core beliefs haven't really shook. So I think it's important to stay true to who you are. And of course, who you are is going to change. But we're still that dumb idiot who just wants to, smoke some weed and play Zelda until late into the night. That doesn't mean we're gonna not have responsibility and care.
It's all about balance, right?
Yes.
Um, I got yelled at for peeking at the channel, which nobody said I couldn't, just for the record.
I figured you were allowed to.
Yeah, I'm supposed like, how else am I gonna ask the questions?
Right?
Swamp.
Oh, be nice to Spoochie. Thank you, Spoochie, for the bits.
I've known Swamp for a pretty long time, so I casually,
Oh.
casually know them.
Swamp's a very good person. A very good friend.
They do dwell in a swamp, which fits my vibes as a salamander. So, um, continuing on with the deep questions that somebody wanted to ask, and again, I'm not naming names. You can literally choose to delete this channel and never look at it, or you can go through it and see who asked what, and then give them shit if you want to. After stream is over today, like my hands are clean. So if you want to be in there and be like, "How dare you ask me this question, you motherfucker,"
I'm happy
that's
that
on you.
people care.
Yeah, like I said, this has probably been the biggest turnout of questions that I have seen. There's been some silly ones, but people genuinely wanting to, you know, learn more about the slugger.
I think I'm a fairly withdrawn person. I don't think I let a lot out. Like,
Mm.
yeah.
Well, I'll be honest. One of the reasons why I wanted to do this is because, like, yeah, you seem super nice and you're very cozy, and I enjoy your streams, but you're really hard to get a read on.
Yeah. I've
And
been
like,
told that I can
I
be
get
kind of
it.
cold and mysterious.
I don't think you came off as cold. Mysterious, maybe, but like, you know, I was like, oh, it's a little soft spoken cat with an egg. That's cool. And then like 75% of the stuff you said, I'm just like, oh fuck, I would never guess that. I would never guess you're sitting there drinking a beer covered in tattoos right now. It's like, okay, well, fucking okay, all right, cool, yeah, hell yeah. It's like it's just some silly little cat.
I'm just a goofy little cat.
Yeah, I mean, you are, but you know, surprised me, that's for sure. And not in a bad way. Um, Serious question here. Uh if you could spread only one message across the world to all people, what would it be?
Just be nice. Just
Right? That's all I gotta
stop and
do.
try to understand each other. Or, you know what? Don't. And just understand that people are different and that we all are struggling. Just be nice.
Yeah. Hey, guys, be nice. Be a good goober.
That's all I want. Be fun. Be serious. But just be nice. Just be friendly.
Yeah. Don't XDX too close to the sun either.
XDX with a good intent and with good
Oh,
humor.
yeah,
Just don't
absolutely.
do it to be mean. And if it
Yes.
comes off as mean to other people, that's different to other people too. You have to gauge it within, who you're interacting with.
100%. This is the final one of the serious questions in this particular uh question series here. What do you hope to get out of life? That's way heavier than I'd normally ask. But when somebody
I
from your
hope
chat
to hit
room,
a point where I'm just comfortable. I don't mean like financially or like I more mean like emotionally and with people who care. I'll get deep too. I spent a long time isolating myself on purpose and being alone Probably a good 10
Hmm.
years where I just didn't really have close friends except for maybe one, maybe two. Didn't go out ever. It wasn't until Vidal's subathon. Like it was the Cerber subathon and then Vidal's subathon last year that kind of pushed me to reach out to people. And that's how I got involved with neuro, and then that's how I got involved with like kind of helping moderate some of the surrounding discords. Moderate is a very light term. But I was making myself known a little bit.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um yeah.
Well, I can relate to the, isolating yourself kind of thing. Uh, it's far too easy to do. And then once you get locked into it, it's far too easy to stay that way unless you really don't want to.
Yes, if you find comfortable in isolation and you're okay with minimal interaction, it's really dangerous. It can seem good to
Sure is.
you, and it can feel good, but that doesn't mean it is.
Yep, I agree. And I know exactly how that goes. All right, now on a potentially lighter note, I don't know the context for this. I don't know if I'm going to regret asking this question, but what does CGDP stand for?
We're gonna have to move past that one.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll move past that one. Uh,
I'll give you the first two initials. Clown girl.
okay. Okay. I mean, I I don't know what mindset I should be looking at this from because it could be
It's
something
not your
like,
standard DP.
okay, you don't, excuse me, you don't know what my standard DP is like. How dare you assume?
True, true. I'm sorry for assuming.
Okay, my DP can be very uh unstandard. All right, what?
Deadly piranhas.
Deadly
Dire
piranhas,
pastors.
Dr. Pepper,
Drenched
poodles,
poodles.
uh, dark peanut butter, uh,
Doofus pleaser. Do make the pancake.
i- doomed picnic.
Drafty pizza.
Mm, mm.
Dirty priests.
Dipped pretzels.
What do you like to dip your pretzels in?
No, that all depends. Are we talking just a soft pretzel, or are we considering dipping like a hard pretzel as well?
Both ways. I'll give you my answers too.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Man, this is probably gonna get some flack, but I'm just gonna put some mustard on a fucking thing and eat it.
Fuck yes. A soft pretzel. Hot mustard pretzel. Oh, I love it. Hard
Listen,
pretzel.
if you,
I'm gonna go hummus.
eh, yeah, that's fair. Not the biggest fan of hummus.
I like spicy hummus.
Yeah, I think I think my problem is that I've just not had very good hummus.
I don't think it's for everybody. It can be kind of
It
bland,
always
but I
it
like
always
it.
tasted like,
Earthy.
yeah, texturally it felt like someone put a bunch of sand in my dip, and I didn't like that
Oh no,
because
I
it's
don't
like
think
so
that's good
gritty and
hummus.
stuff. Yeah, I told you it's not good hummus. I was just like, oh, let me eat some hummus. This is not good hummus. I don't want to eat this. I didn't know what hummus was made out of for like years until someone was like, "Oh, it's chickpeas," and I'm like, "What? What? What
I
are you
can
talking
agree with the
about?"
gray in this. I ate a bagel the other day, and it was so like it felt like sandpaper. It was so fucking
Right?
gross.
Yeah, not cool. Also, I'm gonna take a second here, since we're talking about hummus and chickpeas and stuff. I'm gonna ask a question, and then I'm gonna answer it as well. What's your favorite stupid joke?
It's kind of offensive. It's very offensive.
Uh, is it against TOS?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I mean, I'll leave it up to you.
I think it's insensitive, so.
Okay. Uh, all right.
What's the
I
hardest
mean,
part of eating a vegetable?
uh, I don't know. You tell me. I give up.
Well, I guess you have to figure out that one on your own.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You guys aren't
I'll
ready
tell
for
you
that one
mine.
yet.
I'll tell you mine. I don't care. Mine is real dumb, and for some reason, I think it's fucking hilarious. And anytime I tell somebody, they're just like, "That's so stupid," or, I mean, I guess you'll see. So, you want to hear my stupid joke?
Yes.
What's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean?
Oh, what?
Hmm?
What? What?
Oh, I didn't know if you had heard me or not. If I cut out or
Yes.
something.
No, sorry. The difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean.
Yeah, yeah. I've never paid $200 to have a garbanzo bean on my face.
Oh my god. Alright, the punchline to mine was the wheelchair.
I figured it was probably something around there. Yeah, I love that fucking stupid bean joke. It's so stupid, but it's so funny.
That's a pretty good one. I hadn't heard that.
It's great. No, you can go ahead and use that on someone next time.
I
Kieran,
will.
my finances are none of your business. Thank you very much.
Yes, I am gonna step away to take a quick pee break.
You know what? I will do the same. Let's take a quick 5 minutes. Thanks for hanging out, chat. Get up, use the restroom, stretch your
Yes,
legs,
everybody go
scratch your
stretch
ass,
and go wash your hands,
get a drink,
Stinky.
pet a cat, do whatever you got to do. We'll be back in 5.
No, no, it was just timing.
Yeah. I got the I got the PayPal address. Everything will be fine. All right. Hey everybody, I'm back. How's it going? Whoa. Oh, sorry. 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 Hey, listen, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Uh I what did I do today? Uh I made breakfast taquitos today. That's pretty cool. Uh about it, I think. Well, hello.
Yes, I'm back.
Welcome back. I am also back. Let's see. Uh there's some other like, you know, silly things here. Uh then I'll get into some of my questions, but would you rather be taxidermied or be a wet specimen?
Does that mean like
I don't know the answer. This is from your Discord. So this is
I have to look
someone,
up what a wet specimen is.
I think that's when they just put you in like a embalming fluid in a jar.
Oh, I'd rather be a wet specimen. This is like you can see all like your fucking nervous systems and shit. Yeah, that.
Kieran,
Taxidermy is boring. They're
Kieran,
gonna like make my face all weird and it's gonna stretch out all weird. Have you ever been to the museums of the human body? Where you can like see all like the organs and the preserved insides of things?
a long time ago.
Yes, I did one in 2021. No, 2022 or 3 in Vegas. It was really cool.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it was a long time ago. I don't super remember it. I just remember walking through and I was just like, "Oh man, what the hell is even going on? This is weird.
It was a lot, yeah. There were people in
It's a
there who
lot."
could not, who couldn't do it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Um, if there was one fictional character you could meet, who would it be?
How am I meeting them? Is it just like we're just gonna
You
like talk for half an
you tell
hour?
me. You tell me.
Do we get to be friends with them?
I don't know. That's not part of the question that was asked. So I don't know.
If I had
Like,
to have
I mean, under
friends with
what
a
context? Like,
fictional
maybe
character.
do you bump into them like once and you get to meet them? Do you do you become recurring hangout friends? Maybe you guys can be a little romantic.
I feel like there's a
I don't
lot
know. It's
there,
up to you.
yeah. If I had to meet somebody. Dale Cooper from Twin Peaks.
Okay,
I would love to have a cup of coffee with him.
that's not what I was expecting, but yeah, okay, I see it. I get it.
Young Coop. Not Dougie. Come on, Spood.
Yeah, jeez. Now you're just being ridiculous.
I would hang out with Dougie too, though.
What's the first thing you would do with 10K?
Well, that's not enough for me to like live, so put it in the bank.
Yeah, like it's enough to like do some cool shit, but
If I,
like,
okay, so if I'm being frivolous, I'm gonna get a bunch more tattoos. I'm
mhm,
going to spend probably a few thousand on my family, and then the rest of it I would put away.
okay, okay,
So five to myself, and then five to my family, probably.
okay. Notice that none of that goes to any salamanders or anything, but you know, fine.
I'll buy you a
Okay,
video
let's move
game.
on. Okay, hey, you know what? That's cool. um, will you pull the lever on the trolley problem?
Which is save one person or save a bunch of people?
Uh, I mean, there's a bunch of trolley problems, but I guess we'll go with the simplest one.
No, I don't want to implicate myself.
You hear that? Don't get involved. Hey, hands clean.
Hmm.
Um, how well do you think you could explain the plot of your favorite movie?
If we're going back onto what I already said, is one of my favorite all time movies, Funky Forest. 0.
Great. Good to know.
If we're going with another one of my all time favorite movies, Meatball Machine Kodoku, I could give you a good 7 out of 10. And that movie also makes no sense.
Okay. So either 0 or 7. All right. I think that averages out to, you know, probably less than 5, but still not bad. Still not bad. Okay, here's a question that, oh, man, I don't know what to make of this, but here we go. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do?
Well, it's my grandma.
Right. And you're apparently in a vault.
Right. Well, you do what you're told in that situation.
What happened to keeping your hands clean?
I kill my grandma too.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Just, okay.
Hands clean. No one saw it.
I don't know if you know what clean means, but yeah, no, for
No
sure.
witnesses. Gam shot herself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw nothing, Swamp.
This one's gonna be trouble. If you ever have to live in a vault, you better keep an eye on him. Just saying. Used to dwelling in swamps, not vaults. It's not gonna go well. Maybe the inexperience of living in a vault, maybe an accident happens, you know? I don't know.
Who's to
Scary world.
say?
It's a scary world out there. Um, there's another question that I think is very open. So I'm just gonna let you take it wherever you want, because I don't know what to do. What's your favorite in real life experience? Things like going to a concert, a theme park, etc. It could be anything.
Well, it's not something I do as much as I used to. Going to smaller local shows, like where there's like maybe 1 to 200 people, and it's more intimate.
Hmm.
I think those types of concerts are the best, and they're usually filled with good people.
Yeah, they're
So
a
if
lot
we're
harder to
talking
find
like
nowadays.
they are, yeah, it depends on where you live. Um, I'm grateful that I have some places like nearby,
Hmm.
but I know not everyone has like a music scene near their cities.
That's very true. Let's see. Did I miss anything? What's your favorite question?
That's really vague.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that goes along the lines of one of my favorite comedy things you could possibly do, and that's ask questions that don't have context to them. But that one goes a little too far.
Right, like my favorite question.
Yeah, like if I go, hey Sluggy, what's your favorite?
Yes,
Okay. How many could you?
at least four.
If you could, how many could you? Four?
At least four.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Asking questions like that is one of my three favorite, admittedly very stupid, funny things.
Well, Swamp has a good
Oh,
point, unless they mean my favorite question so far. Which,
yeah, that's fair.
um, eggs.
Yep. No, that checks out. My other two stupid favorite things, just for the record, are uh hooing people, regardless of who they are, just because it's never not funny.
Oh, it's always funny.
It's always fucking funny. Even if it's someone like I know, I literally do it in real life to people all the time, and nobody finds it funny but me, but I don't care. And the other thing is getting people's names just slightly wrong, where it's not like I don't know who they are. I just kind of don't care to learn their name properly. That's always fucking hilarious to me.
I can see that, yeah.
It's so funny because it's so stupid. And people are just like, "That's not what what did you say? What did you call me?" And you're like, "What do you mean? I called you by your name." I Those are great pops, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
When is the Slug Bucket Pop ASMR stream happening?
About every 5 minutes in all of my streams.
Great. Perfect. Make sure you guys tune in every 5 minutes for some popping, potentially lock in. Can't confirm that though. Um,
There could be some dropping.
there could be. Uh, Depending on what it is, that could be great or terrible. Okay,
Gravity
yeah. Here we
hates
go.
me,
Here we
so.
go. Here we go. Oh, you're one of those who is an arch enemy is gravity.
Yes.
That's you know what? That's fair. Uh, Here's a question. This is interesting. What's something that you hope to achieve in the future with streaming? Then in parentheses, a slug Fumo would go crazy. I'm just saying.
I think that would be something endgame for me. Like some sort of merch that people actually want would for sure be like, I don't know what else I could do. Like people want to spend money on a thing that they can just have in their room and it's me. I think that's crazy.
Yeah, somebody else asked. I'm not gonna be able to find it now because fucking, of course, I can't. Uh, they wanted to know like what kind of merch would you want to do if you
I
ever
would do
did merch?
plushies, yeah. Because I really like
Well,
plushies. If I were
that's
to do something like outside, like something weird, I would try to make it themed. So maybe
you
I
know
can
what?
sell you guys like hard boiled egg cookers.
You, mm, branded like egg trays and shit.
Yes.
Here's what you do. Here's my merch idea for you. This is yours. You can have it. Okay?
Mm,
You're gonna make a beanie with an egg on it.
that's pretty good.
It's on brand. People like beanies. They're not super expensive.
Beanies are good. Everybody looks good in a beanie.
True. Hey, you in the chat room there, over there. You're looking pretty good in that beanie.
That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, that's you know what? My gift to you, uh, for for if you do ever make it.
Well, you'll get a free batch if it happens. So,
Oh, do I also get a free beanie?
of course, yes.
Okay, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Deal.
Perfect.
And yeah, you could make it as big of an egg as you want. You can make it like a weird like runny egg. If you make it like double sided, you can make two different kinds of eggs on it. You go
A
crazy.
removable egg, that's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and I wouldn't imagine that would be like super difficult in terms of merch.
Hot swappable eggs.
Don't unholy, don't say that. I don't like that.
I love it.
By the way, the merch thing and the slug fumo has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 20 emotes on it that are all multiples of 3 saying true. So 60
That's
true emotes.
bonkers.
Yeah, that's what's on there.
Well, maybe we will one day.
So are they all the same person? Uh, huh. Nope. Uh, who inspires you?
Who inspires me? I don't think I have a single individual person, but I think the group that has been around me over the past few months inspire me. My fellow streamers who continue to push me and continue to support me.
Hmm.
I think I'm more inspired by everybody's tenacity to keep doing better and keep trying, and the support that everybody shows. I don't think I'm inspired by anybody specifically.
Okay. Yeah, I think having a group of people who are involved in the same thing as yourself, you can really like feed off each other and keep each other motivated, and you know, it's a lot easier than going at things on your own,
Well, that's
and it's more
yeah,
fun.
that's very true. Everything's easier when you have people that care.
It is. Hey, chat room, somebody cares about you. You're doing great. I'm proud of you, chat room. Keep it up.
They do pretty good.
Bucket holders, uh buck bucket. I still like bucketeers. That's a good one.
I think Bucketeers is probably the favorite.
Bucketeers. Hey, it's me, Rollis. I hope you're all doing great. Uh, you're doing a great job, and you should keep it up. Unless you're not, uh, in which case I believe in you that you can. And if you're doing stuff that's bad, oh boy, you shouldn't do that. You should redirect that energy to things that are good.
At least think about
Uh,
it.
don't don't like uh don't don't be shitty to people or animals when you can just not do that.
That's a very true statement.
Yeah, just just don't be shitty.
It's
Every
not
single
that
one of you
hard.
has every single it honestly, it's so much more work to be shitty towards someone
Mhm.
than to just not. And I believe in you to not be shitty. Uh Take care of yourselves and eat food,
That's true. I know most
drink
of my
water.
chat doesn't eat the way they're supposed to, so it's
Fucking nobody
important to stay
does.
healthy.
Nobody does. Yeah, guys, eat food. Like it's delicious. I don't know what the problem is. Like drink water. You need it to not die.
True.
Like wash your ass every once in a while. You don't have to
You
do it
gotta
every
wash
day.
your ass if you must. You better
Are
brush your
you
teeth
are you
if you must.
Del the funky Homo sapien at me right now?
Yes. Or else you gonna
I
get funky.
I I think we're just gonna be best friends now. I'm not. I think that's what's gonna happen at the end of this.
I'm happy to be friends.
Got a new friend? Fuck yeah. But yeah, chat room. Keep being great. Don't be shitty. Fuck yeah.
Beyond true.
Giving you two thumbs up right now. Yeah, get a bidet. They're like $30 on Amazon.
They're so
It'll
cheap. They're
spray
like
your
30, $40.
Yeah, dude, it'll spray your ass. Listen, at first you're gonna be like, I don't know what water spray my ass, and you're gonna be weird about it. I get it, okay? Fucking it's it's 2025, man. Get over that shit, okay? It's water. Fucking relax. Your butt, it's not clean. It's not. You can't just
If
paper doesn't
you
make things clean.
accidentally tripped on the street and you put your hand on the ground and it got covered in dog shit, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna rinse it off with some water? Are you gonna grab a dry cloth and just rub it around and call it good?
That's that's exactly what I say all the time. If I got shit on my hand, I'm not gonna grab some paper towel and wipe it off till I can't see it and be like, I'm clean now. Fucking no, man. You're not. Your
Seal, don't
butthole
worry. It's
is
heated.
super
It's
dirty.
heated water. It's warm water on
Yeah,
your
dude. You
butt.
can get
It's
warm
so
water.
good.
You can adjust the flow so you can get a light flow to start with so you get used to it. And then if you get a rough day, you can crank that shit up a little bit. Do a little like left to right shake to make sure you're,
This is
covering
important
your square
hygiene that
footage.
everybody should be listening to.
There's no excuse not to spray your asshole down with water.
I agree.
And
Pressure
dude, let me tell you
washes.
something. I'll be honest with you. You're gonna think it's weird at first, and the first one or two times you use it, you're like, "Oh my god, this is weird." And they're gonna be like, "But my asshole is so clean right now." Because you're gonna be like, "There's no way it's clean," and then you're gonna go to wipe anyway, and it's just nothing's gonna be there. It's gonna be a clean sweep, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, why have I not been doing this my whole life?"
I agree.
And you know why? Because you're afraid that spraying a little water in your beehole is gonna make you a weirdo.
I think it's something that should be in like every modern bathroom.
I agree. And ladies, if there's any ladies in chat, if you turn it
There's usually front
left,
facing nozzles.
yeah, you can turn it left rather than right, and it makes the thing extend out further so that like, you can get a little frontal mist action if you know what I'm talking about. Keep things fresh. Guys, if you need to maybe mist off the old ball bag, you can do that too. I don't know if you should. Like I've never had that problem happen, but you can do it.
Well, if you get chafy, maybe. Or
Yeah, like
maybe
you
that'll
can
make
water
it
the
worse.
crops
I don't
anytime you
know.
want. Yeah, if it's a warm day and you're kind of sweaty, but like you don't have time to stop and take a shower, you could water the crops for like 30, 40 seconds and have no problem. So get a bidet. Put it on your Christmas list. Christmas is coming up.
It's a great
With
Christmas
30
gift.
hours. It's a great gift. It's a great gift.
Kieran, you can't do a handstand in the shower. It runs down. What
Yeah,
are you
why would you
thinking?
do
What are
that?
you
That's the
thinking?
worst idea. Kieran, do you know how gravity works?
I know how
Do
gravity
you know how
works.
flow of water works? In fact, that's a terrible idea because it runs down the front. Your nose holes are just open facing upwards. So your ass water is just going to flow right into your fucking open nose, my man. And you can't possibly pinch your nose closed because you're doing a handstand. Well, if he likes it, then this is a totally different discussion.
Honestly, doing a handstand in the shower seems so unreasonably dangerous. Please, nobody ever do a handstand
Yeah,
in the
don't do
shower
that.
for
Don't
any
don't do
reason.
it. Yeah, don't do it, guys. I will venture to say don't do any gymnastics in the shower. I would just wait till you're done.
Just wait until you're done.
There's much better places, much
Or do it
safer
first.
places. Or yeah, or do it first and then take a shower afterwards because you'll be sweaty. Don't listen. I know we're all short on time. Everyone's busy, okay? You try to, you know,
Try to kill two
you try,
birds with one stone.
you, you try to kill two birds with one stone whenever you can. Those are two birds that should not even be flying together. Like, don't do that. Just like you wouldn't eat dinner in the shower. Well, I've eaten in the shower before.
Well, hold on. Have you ever eaten an orange in the shower?
An orange, no, but I've eaten food in the shower before. So like,
There's nothing like an orange in the morning in the shower.
you know,
You just
every,
rip it
you're
apart
not the
and
first
eat it.
person who said like, yeah, eat a shower orange, and it's like, I mean, I've eaten things in the shower before. It wasn't an
Beer.
orange.
I have a beer in the shower almost every day after work.
Yeah, shower beers are great. You know, I've eaten food in the shower. A couple days ago, I was getting ready to go take a shower, and I was like, "Oh fuck, there's leftover Halloween candy." So I grabbed a lollipop and I took a shower while I was enjoying a lollipop.
That's so fucking good.
Did it seem super weird? Yeah. Was the stick wet? Yeah. Did I get shower water in my mouth? No. Did it
Oh, it's just
impact my
water. It's
enjoyment of the
okay.
lollipop? No. It was great.
I agree. I think more people should have fun with their shower.
Yeah. Guys,
Sometimes I
have
like
fun in
to
the shower.
draw a bath, but
Hold
with the shower
on.
head on, so it's like I'm like in an Amazon forest and it's like slowly flooding around me.
Oh, okay. 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 I
Makes me
like
feel
that.
good.
Yeah, that's fun. Uh, but make sure that you're having safe shower fun. No gymnastics
True,
like we talked about.
no glass beer bottles in the shower. Oh, cans only, or plastic cups.
Yeah, I definitely don't take bottles in the shower. Ever.
I did once. It shattered everywhere. It was dangerous.
Yeah, I haven't shattered them. I've been alright with it.
Gremlin? I'm not a gremlin.
Mm. Mm.
Echo.
So you said you don't draw, you don't play any instruments. There was some chatter and talk. There was some chatter in the chat room here about you singing. Do you sing?
Can't anybody?
Okay.
Doesn't mean
Well,
it's good.
yes. Okay. All right. Do you have experience with singing?
In high school, me and my friends who listened to like a bunch of emo music and post hardcore, we tried to do like a small acoustic punk stuff, but I don't think I have a good voice. I think I have a reasonable voice for my range, but I don't think it's good.
Because I mean, I don't listen. I'm not here to stir up drama, but it seems like the Bucketeers want you to sing for them.
Oh, they certainly do. Deep lore. I don't even know if he's still here. Oh, he is. K-Fast. K-Fast is probably the only person to have heard me sing with whoever was in that tiny, tiny, tiny VC before I even started streaming.
Ooh, okay. Can we can we get a exclusive KFast interview here? KFast. Uh, how was it good? How was it? 1 to 10. Kieran, 1 to 10.
It was probably a solid 5.
Okay, you're neither of those people though.
Oh, hey, Jean. Hi, Jean.
Hello, just double underscore Jane. How are you? 6.5 out of 10. Okay, above average.
See? Reasonable. Normal. Not good. Normal.
I'm doing great. Just double underscore Jane. Thanks for asking.
Jean's great. Everyone should go follow her.
Yeah, Jane is very fun. Jane has a very relaxing voice.
Yes.
Thank you, Unholy. So yeah, they got a 6.5. I mean, that's above average. So technically, that would be good. Real answer 8 to 10. Ooh, look at that. What
Well,
do you
I
have to
don't
say
know
about
about
that?
that. I think he's just being flattering.
Hmm. Kieran, are you being flattering?
Echo.
Now I know I have seen in the past Kieran, you know, he he tends to be a bit of a troublemaker in chat rooms. So
He may be a bit of a gremlin himself, but he's a cute little gremlin,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have any negative things to say. I just remember, and then you got Truckee over here who that's a whole other thing. Donut calling shenanigans on the numbers. Okay.
Oh shit, bonk. I'm sorry.
Oh, my eye.
No, I
Fuck.
know. I'm sorry.
Oh, my big giant metal apparently eye. Exposing all my hidden lore. So, okay, aside from mouth washing now, because we've talked about that. What's a game that you're really looking forward to playing on stream?
On stream, oh. This is a struggle for me because I don't plan. Monday comes around and I'm like, oh shit, I'm a streamer. I should like put games out that I want to do and want to continue. So I think right now, I probably am looking into playing games like Putt Putt and Freddy the Fish.
These sound like made up games. It sounds like you're literally making up those games right now.
They're from my childhood. Um, Things in my backlog, I guess, that I've been meaning to play for a very, very long time.
Yeah, let's
I've
go
been
with that.
meaning to play Crow County for a very long time. I've heard that's good. It's been in my list for a while.
I've heard good things.
But yeah, I'm really spontaneous. It's really just what I feel like doing.
That's fair. I I used to be like, "Oh, Monday I'm gonna do this, Tuesday I'm gonna do this." And I was like, "I'm not gonna do that."
I
It's either
tried.
yes
I
or
tried
no.
to do like a trivia Tuesdays and stuff, and I'm so bad at keeping up with schedules and stuff. I just
Yeah,
want
then the
people
day
to know
comes and
that
you're
I'll
like,
be there. And we're gonna
"Right,
be doing
exactly.
something.
What are we doing?" Shrug, just show up.
Yep, just show up. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Because then, like, you're like, "Oh, I'm committed to doing this thing. I don't fucking wanna play that game today. I don't feel like having to concentrate and focus on a game like that. I just wanna do something stupid." And you're like, "Well, schedule says I was gonna do this, so now I have to do it." Yeah, what else is in your backlog?
What is in my backlog? My entire Steam library.
Great, okay. That's probably quite a few games.
That is a good question. There's nothing that I've really been meaning to play. There are a few games that I've been meaning to finish, but I don't think there's anything that's
Okay.
like I've left untouched.
What have you been meaning to finish then?
The Labyrinth of the Demon King.
I I don't know what that is. Like, do I know what that is?
It's like a King's Field first person game.
Why does that sound so familiar?
Silk Song, oh, I guess you could say that that's been in my backlog, yeah.
Can you kind of turn into like a demon thing in that game?
No, it's fairly recent. It's like a first person
No.
dungeon crawler.
Okay, okay, okay. Definitely thinking of a different game then. All right, that's cool. First person dungeon crawler. Silk Song. What else is in that list?
What else is in that list? Let's look at my Steam.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a look.
Oh god. Everything. Lauren's Lure is
Okay.
something I've been meaning to finish. It's like a climbing
What is it?
platformer game. Lauren's Lure.
Haven't heard of it, but okay.
Yes. Whisper of the House, I've been meaning to finish since October.
Okay.
Pseudo Regalia, I've been fucking meaning to play for 2 years.
Okay. Okay. 2 years is.
What else? What else?
I think everybody has that one game they bought and they're like, "I'm gonna play this game," and it sits in their library for like 4 years and they don't touch it, and they're like, "Yeah, but it's so old."
I like
Like,
olds. I just sometimes I feel like I'm never in the mood for things, and then I'll just go to
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
comfort stuff.
Yep.
Peripetia. Yeah, that's something I've been meaning to play. Gosh, fuck.
Just discovering games that you forgot existed.
Yep, pretty much.
And listen, it happens, right? Like I can't tell you the amount of games I've bought where I'm like, I have the best intentions. I'm gonna play this game. It's gonna be great. And then an update will come out for a game I like, or a DLC will come out, or something, and I'm just like, okay, brand new game. You wait right here. I'm gonna play this other one just a little bit, just a little bit. Just gonna, I just want to check it out. I'm gonna check out the new thing. But you wait right here, because I'll be right back to play you. And then 3 years pass, and you're like, oh, when did I buy this game? Oh man, I really want to play that. But I mean, this new DLC just came out.
That's a real struggle too. Yeah, for me. Like, I have so many plans, but like you said, like, oh wait, fuck, Risk of Rain just updated. I think I'm gonna spend my next week playing this game I've already poured hours into.
Oh, well, yeah, yep. Like, yeah, no, I 100%ed everything in the game. There's more things in the game.
Let's do it again.
Well, I mean, I already know how to do the first 100% of things. Yeah, Risk of Rain did just update.
It did, yeah. It's been on my mind.
Sorry to distract you from your one true love.
Oh, no, I haven't even got the DLC because I don't want to fall into exactly what we're talking about.
Yep. Yep. Where you're just like, I really want it, but I can't buy it because if I buy it, I may as well forget about any other plans.
Hmm.
And then you're just like, yeah, but how important are those other plans really? Could be shooting aliens and robots right now. That's a floating space fish with a boomerang or whatever fucking weird character the new character ends up being.
I think it's somebody like riding somebody. I only saw a picture. It looks like
Okay.
somebody like riding like a cute little grub or something.
Sure, why not Risk of Rain? That's a yep. What? Making sure I didn't miss anything from the list. Uh, so when you're talking about retro games and stuff, do you have a favorite system retro wise, or are you just like what would be the one that stands out the most to you that you've had the most fun doing games on?
Off stream because I've never done any on stream. Game Boy Advance. Because I think it's what I grew up with the most and what made a. Oh my gosh. But wait, sorry. Thank you, Rat Soup. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, guys.
Welcome in, Raiders. It's me, Slug Bucket, the Egg
But
Hat Cat.
but
Thanks for coming in. Uh, I thanks Red Soup for the raid into me, Slug Bucket. Uh, Bucketeers, please welcome in the Raiders.
yes, yes, of
Uh,
course.
I'm hanging out with uh my super best friend Rollis. How you doing tonight, Rollis? couldn't have said it better myself.
Me neither. Me
Thank you,
neither.
Raiders. Rat Soup, if you need to eat a food or drink a thing or take a shower or use the bathroom, feel
Do it
free,
right
Raiders.
now,
Hey, don't do it at the computer. There's specific
where
places
you're
for those.
standing right now. I,
Please don't shit
Rawless,
yourself.
want you to pee right where you are, right at your computer, right now.
I, Slug Bucket, would prefer you save that pee for me personally. I think that went well. Yeah, that went well. Thanks for letting me role play as you. That was good. How'd I do? I think I captured
Very
the essence.
realistic. Very realistic.
I think I scale of
I
1 to
think I
10.
think you
How did
nailed
I
it.
do? Yeah? Wow. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. I don't know. I think I got to be a little more calm about it next time. But I really
True. I
wanted
think
to,
you sounded a little too eager.
yeah, yeah. Well, I wanted to make sure that the Raiders knew how enthusiastic and happy I was to see them. So I kind of, I could tone it back a little bit. You're right. You're right. It was a little much. Hey,
It was a
Raiders,
bit much.
my bad. My bad. My bad. Right? How about oh, hey, Raiders. Glad you're here, or whatever. No, that doesn't sound that sounds mean.
But glad you showed up or whatever. It would be cool if you like
Yes,
stuck
thanks.
around or something.
Ugh, hey, Raiders. Glad you could make it. Hope you like the stream or whatever. Feel free to follow.
I guess you could follow me and like maybe follow Rat Soup. She's super cool and like she's super friendly or
Yeah, I mean,
whatever. I guess.
if you want to, but like, I'm not telling you to. It's up to you.
Yeah, be your own person.
Yeah, I'm not the
God,
boss. I'm just a weird salamander on your computer.
eggs.
And eggs. Eggs, D eggs.
Eggs, dear.
Do you hold on? You use 7TV. I know that.
Yes.
Do you not have the eggs DX emote?
I don't. There's an eggs DX emote.
There is an eggs DX. Hold on 1 second. Because the fact that you don't have this is like I'm sad right now for you, and I'm gonna make it better. Here we go. I'm gonna post a link in your chat. Incoming ban. And DX.
Or no, links aren't allowed here.
Yeah, well, you know where they are allowed? My chat. We have shared chat, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Fuck.
Eggs DX.
Alright, mods, add it for me.
There you go. Thank you, Swamp. That is just perfect for you. Also,
God,
thank
I
you for the
fucking
follow.
hate the 7T
Rat.
website.
It's uh it's a thing, all right. It was fucking why did they have to change it the way they did? It was so there was nothing wrong with it.
I still use
And
the old one, like
they were like,
where I
"Oh, what if we
can.
fucked everything up?" And it's just like, "Okay, what if you did that?"
But the new
And then
site
it's just
almost never
always
loads for me.
it never loads. It's so stupid. It makes me so mad because there's no reason it shouldn't, and they shouldn't have fucked with it. And it's just, hey, companies, it's me, Rollis. You know, sometimes you don't need to make progress and advancements. Sometimes things are great.
True. Sometimes it
Stop.
worked and it was
Yeah,
fine
hey,
that way.
hey, corporate person watching this. You run a thing. Does it work? Awesome. Is it good? Perfect. Leave it the fuck alone. Stop fucking everything up. Nobody cares. You're just making things worse and more complicated and stupid.
True. It's not innovation if you just break more things the further you progress.
Yeah, hey, stop. Just stop it. Or you know what you do? Maybe in-house test stuff before you fuck everything up for everybody else.
I think that's a good line of advice. Just, hey, just stop. It's okay. You don't need to do more.
Yeah, it's great the way it is. I don't need I don't need your website updated so that it looks better when it just never loads. I don't need you to make a new recipe of, a beverage I like. I like it because I like that recipe. Don't fuck up the recipe. This has been a word from me, Rollis. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Wise words. Wiser words
Thanks.
were never said.
That's probably not true. I honestly, you know what? I fucking hope that's not true because, man, that
True,
was a
that could be scary.
whole lot of nothing right there. This has probably been like what I think like the fourth time on a stream where I've had to like stop and give a message to someone or something. Like a couple weeks ago, I gave like this big long heartfelt message to Taco Bell.
I think
Uh,
they deserve it though. Taco Bell is delicious.
yeah, exactly. Hold on a second. Hey Taco Bell, it's Rollis again. Listen, maybe you didn't see my first video. Maybe you maybe got lost. But I'm here again to remind you that I love your food. I think it's great. It's delicious. Uh, please stop taking things we love off the menu. And also, please bring back those things that we love. Listen, you have the items at the place for me to make a spicy chicken crunch wrap supreme. So why can't you just put that on the menu? You have it already. Just put it there. Bring back the Santa Fe gordita and the Fiesta gordita. Bring back the quesarito. Bring back the bacon cheeseburger burrito. We love these things and we need them back. Thank you, Taco Bell. I
I
love
just want
you.
my local place to do breakfast again.
They, yeah, I don't know why they get rid of the shit that people like. They're like, oh, we're gonna get rid of the Mexican pizza. And everyone was like, hold the fuck on.
I
You
never
can't
even
get
got
rid
to
of the
try
Mexican
that.
pizza. You can't just get rid of it. And they're like, we're doing it. And then there was like a riot. They're like, we're bringing back the Mexican pizza. And they brought back like almost a Mexican pizza, but it wasn't quite the same. Nacho fries. Nacho fries are great. There's so many great things that they just take away. Why do they? Why do they hate the things that I love? Oh, Cool Ranch Doritos tacos. They used to have the spicy Dorito taco that existed. Yeah, the nacho fries are now back forever. I hate when places do that. It makes me so sad. What's your favorite fast food place?
I think it's probably tied between Taco Bell and Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen is slept on so hard for their burgers.
I've heard a lot of people, well, not a lot. I've heard more than 2, 3 people lately, which I'm gonna take as a lot of people, like, brag about Dairy Queen burgers. Like, are they legit good?
It's so
Because
slept on. There's so
okay,
much
because
food and it's so delicious. It's not
where I grew up
greasy or heavy. I didn't even know they did food besides hot dogs until like a few years ago.
so where I grew up, we had a Dairy Queen, but it was only, like, an ice cream Dairy Queen,
Hmm.
and it was only open seasonally. They didn't have any food. So I didn't know that Dairy Queen made food until, like, I was years old. And I was like, "They have food? Well, it's gotta suck because it's an ice cream place." So I've never had it, but
It's
everyone's like, "Oh,
so
no, she's doing
unbelievably
really good."
banging. They've got these like chicken strips with like this toast and white gravy. It's so good. It's so good.
Okay, okay. So let's say I'm gonna get DQ for the first time. What do you recommend me getting?
The backyard ranch burger.
Oh, that sounds great. I
Yeah,
like
it's got
burgers,
like a
I like
spicy
ranch,
cheese. It's got an onion ring
backyards are
on it.
cool.
It's got like some barbecue on it. It's so good.
Well, I guess I know what I'm eating for dinner tomorrow. Or lunch, maybe
Honestly,
breakfast.
I'm about to get Dairy Queen tomorrow for lunch too. This is so good.
Oh, yeah.
I do hate cheese, but if it's a hot cheese and it's a spicy and it's melted, I'm okay with it.
Mm. You don't hate cheese, though, you're just not a fan of cheese, right?
True. I don't hate cheese. I don't like most cheese. I don't like 80% of cheese. Like
Yeah,
a
see, I got
charcuterie board? No, thank you. A cold ham
mm.
and cheese? No, thank you. A pizza? Yes. A cheeseburger? Yes. A mozzarella stick? No.
Mm. Okay, okay. What are your thoughts on breadsticks?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on breadsticks with cheese?
Is it fresh and warm?
Yes.
Yes. But if it's cold and not fresh and not warm,
Okay. Grilled cheese?
I would need a little more accoutrement than just the bread and the cheese. Maybe like a tomato sauce or something. Like a
Oh.
tomato soup with it.
Oh, okay. I like the use of accoutrement. That's that's one of my favorite words to say.
It is fun to say.
It might be my second favorite word to say.
What's your first favorite word?
Cerulean.
Ooh, that's a good one. I
It's a
like
good word.
diabolical.
Ooh, diabolical. That's okay.
It's got a lot of hard
Okay.
sounds. It sounds fun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. I see. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I just think cerulean, like, especially if you're trying to fancy it up and you're like, oh, this isn't blue. This is cerulean.
Like Cerulean
Oh,
City. Yeah, where Misty is. Yeah.
well, excuse me. Homunculus. Homunculus is okay. I think the start things kind of it makes it kind of rough right off the bat. Indu- Indubitably, mm,
I think indubitably is only fun if you have a fun voice and you can say it
yes.
fun.
Okay. Yes.
Ubiquitous is a hard
Yes.
one too. I don't think I could use ubiquitous and ubiquitous and have it come out naturally.
Agreed. Yeah, you need to have like I think if you're making a very like posh British accent, you could say like ubiquitous and indubitably, and it'd be like, yeah, no, that's how you like get used. But I think if you just said it in a sentence, people would be like, "Fuck is wrong with you?" Ambivalent's a good word. I like ambivalent. Not super fun to say, fun to use. Um,
Basilica is a fun word to say too.
oh, okay, okay. What about equestrian?
Hop on Ponytown.
Which Ponytown are we talking about?
Which Ponytown are you talking about?
I don't know. Are you talking about the one with the horse girls?
Yes.
Digs, digs. Um, uh, uh, Musume.
Oh, Uma Musume. I haven't played that. I think I watched some of like the anime from when it first came out, but
I have some feelings about that game.
it's gotcha, so I try not to worry about it too much. It's not my
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. It's not my thing.
I played enough Nikkei. I never gave money to it, but they're all the same after a while.
Everyone says that that game has a great story.
It does.
They're like, "Oh, the story's amazing. It's so captivating. You play it for
The
the
plot
story." And
is crazy.
I'm like, okay, maybe that's true, but also I could see all those girls' butts. So
That's what I just said. The plot is crazy.
no, no. People tell me the actual story is great,
The story is actually really good.
and it's one of those things where like I don't, I don't know if you're like, no, 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 the story's great. That's why I play. I play the game for the story.
No, it's actually
You know,
pretty good. It's a well put together thing for a mobile game. The world building is very fun and unique, but it's a mobile game when it comes down to it, so it's hard to pay attention.
yeah. I've never played many gotchas. I think I played like an hour of Genshin Impact, and I was just like, I don't care about any of this. And then
Nier and Stellar Blade are both phenomenal. I didn't like Genshin Impact very much.
I played Zenless Zone Zero when it first came out, and uh, I I just couldn't give a fuck about any of the characters' problems. Like
I didn't care about that one either. Zenless Zone.
like getting all the opening all the balls for new characters, that was fun, and I got the game. I played it for I want to say I played it for about 2 hours. Like realistically, probably about 2 hours. After 2 hours, I was like, okay, so like I'm a computer guy, and I go into the internet and fight computer monsters or whatever. Yeah, okay, I got you. I get it. Let me see if I can get any cool characters. And then on my very first pull, pulled like the character that everybody wanted, who was some girl. I don't remember her name. Everybody wanted her. And I was like, fucking sweet. I guess I win the game now. And then I uninstalled it and never played it again. And people were not happy with me when I did that, because they were like, "But you have the best girl." I'm like, "Yeah, so that means I win. I beat the game then. I don't need to keep playing it." Apparently, that's wrong.
Yeah, don't focus on the meta or what's popular. Like what you like.
Yeah. Well, a little sluggy. I think it's about that time. You said you got to go about 3 hours because you have
Yes.
work.
Yes, this
And
is
I don't
about
want
it
to.
for me.
Yeah. So little shorter than normal, but you have work and stuff. I'm not gonna you know not gonna be a jerk about anything. Plus, it means I can go make some food, and that's cool with me.
Honestly,
So,
this whole thing has made me so fucking hungry, so
oh
I'm gonna
yeah,
go cook something
absolutely.
up too.
Okay, that's fair. Um, but you and I, like before now, we haven't really talked very much. We didn't really know each other. Uh, I had a really good time having you on and learning more about you. I was uh, quite surprised by a lot of stuff in a good way. I think you're cool as fuck, and I definitely want to hang out again.
I really appreciate
So
it. I
feel
tried to be
free
as
to
honest
anytime.
and as truthful as I could be in anything we talked about in terms of my actual opinions and not just rattling off whatever I could think of. So
No,
I
I
really
appreciate
appreciate
that.
you asking me to do this.
Yeah, of course. And dude, you want to hang out again anytime and play something or just hang out and bullshit? Or you just want to send me like weird cat memes at like 2 in the morning or something? Fucking go for it. All right.
Fuck yeah, hell yeah. Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, absolutely. You got the cool friend pass now.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, everybody go become a bucketeer. Go hang out with Slug. Slug's cool. There's eggs you can redeem to get a daily egg. Everybody wants an egg. Look, I'm gonna do it. Oh, there's
Yes.
my fucking egg.
Redeem your egg, share your egg.
42 eggs, everybody. Be jealous. Um, yeah, do that. Uh, yeah. So who are we rating?
Yes, is there anyone you have in mind? I usually like to raid people together, so.
Yeah, yeah, no, you get to pick. You're the guest.
Oh god, who's live? Hold on.
Well, I'm live, but you're live.
I'm
I don't think
live,
that
I'm
would work.
live. I don't think that's gonna work though.
Yeah. Because if I rated into you and you rated into me, it would be very funny, but also I don't think it would work out.
Let's read into Shumi's live, Otako, Neko
I don't think I've
Ella.
ever rated Shumimi before.
I haven't rated
Or
Shumi in a
Ella.
very long time.
I'm cool with
Let's read
rating
Neko
Shumi.
Ella.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I go Ella. Uh, go Ella. I know you're on my list here. Where are you? Why are you hiding?
I believe she's going to be collabing with my VTuber mommy Skythe sometime in the future. So
Oh,
as
there
much
we
as
go.
I love Shumimi and Avocado,
Same.
yes. Well, thank you everybody so much. I hope you guys had a good time. This was probably really different than anything I normally do. So, thank you a lot, Raleigh, for doing this.
Hey, I had a great time. Like I said, I'm happy to hang out again. And honestly, I'd love to have you on again when you got some more time. Probably after the new year sometime.
Yes, of course, anytime. I'm always fairly available.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. We'll figure something out, and maybe we can even play something together before then.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
All right, sounds great. Thank
Okay.
you, Bucketeers, for all your questions, for hanging out, for letting me borrow your streamer for the evening. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves.